Welcome back, everybody, to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Tyrants and Newcomers alike, that is. We're nearing the end of the game. We're getting very close. We're in the middle of the final investigation, right before the very final trial. Last episode, we figured out that the old caretaker boatman was the one that shot Hammond and tried to murder Edgeworth. And today, we're figuring out more about him and figuring out about Von Karma right now. Via Edgeworth, of course. I can't wait to finish this game. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. What do you know about this epic letter we found in, the old man's, house last episode? Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man! What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Honey boo boo! Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent. Hey, boo-boo! I'm gonna murder you! I'm Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. Earthquake! The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thin, the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a freak. It's a nightmare I had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Tell me about this nightmare, Mr. Edgeworth. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time Justin Bieber has taken over the world. Just kidding. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing, in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this flashback any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out of this flashback! Don't shout! You'll just use up more flashback oxygen! can't breathe. You're using up my flashback air. What? Stop breathing my flashback air. I'll stop you. Yeah, what are you? Stop breathing my air. Get me out of this flashback. No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. Don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream, a scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, the letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal on DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6. Who is that? Oh yes, of course, Mr. Grossberg. Well, let's go talk to Grossberg. December 27th, Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg!
Ah, hello there, what's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
Just calm down and tell me what's happened,
It's Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream, only a dream.
I wonder,
What?
if that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well,
also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired and the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. That was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitation so close.
Well, that sucks. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result is he had a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see. The spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fefe.
I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
What's in your innocent basket? That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
Well, that's right. Everyone thought she was you, see? Was, you see? Yet now that I think about it, it seems that the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless.
Huh. Well, tell me about this letter then. There's gotta be something about this letter here.
Oh ho! So this is a letter. It does seem to mean that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why would it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but him himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough.
Wait! What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Got me. Couldn't have been Edgeworth, because obviously he would be killing Edgeworth. Yanni Yogi probably wouldn't write it because he was following instructions, so that only leaves Manfred Von Karma! Dun dun! Huh. Could it be Manfred Von Karma?
Von Karma, why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see all the time in court records.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? That's what I'm wondering. Tell me about Mr. Von Karma.
It truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll still say as much to Morrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus Manfred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got his guilty verdict as he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
That was the one penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for a man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a bit.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. Can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might have held something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding some thing are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Alright. To criminal affairs we go, I suppose. First to the detention center, of course. And then to criminal affairs. Oh yes, here we go. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone walking around in there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry! Alright, to the records room we go. And Mr. Von Karma is in there. Police Department records room. Dusty as always.
Hey, don't say that about me. I am Manfred Von Karma. I am perfect.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Alright, let's examine this drawer over here since it's so obviously open. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking for it recently. The label says Unsolved Cases Evidence. Huh. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What? What are you doing in here?
Nick! He's creepy.
Von Karma! You! How do you know my name?
Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team?
Ahem, I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. God, look at that pedo face. Jeez. Tell me about Edgeworth. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth was your student, right? A romanticist who could never shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? Humph. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Oh, good God. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Apparently so. Tell me, sure, is this your handwriting, or when we even show that to him? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is it, that thing? Oh my God, it's a freaking taser! And look at that pedo face! Good God! A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! Well, what do you... Nick, run! Maya! Out of my way! Oh, snap. He stunned us. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! I mean, isn't this room security camera protected? So wouldn't you be able to see that he did this on security camera? Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Aw, poor Maya. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Put DL6 bullet in pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Speaking of which, let's begin the final trial. Yes! We got done with this game. We're gonna get done with this game in less than 30 episodes, guys. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Man, I kinda like doing LPs straight from beginning to end without any interruptions, actually. Especially ones that I like this one. Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Whoa! What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. Guess the shock hasn't worn off of my run-in with a stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, wait, so, you know what? There were freaking security cameras probably in that records room, and if there weren't, then people are idiots. I mean, all you'd have to do is look on tape to show that Von Karma, like, committed assault. But whatever, I guess. You're not supposed to be thinking about that. Suspension of disbelief! Suspension of disbelief! Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, a good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Why, pal? Poor Gumshoe. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear, it's Pomerthorpe captured our one-away caretaker. I just brought him in, took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe, you must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Yes. Yes, we are. December 28th, District Court, Courtroom number 3. Here we go again. Court is now in session for the trial of... Freak, it's too late. No, good thing we only got 7 minutes left. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Ah, right, very well. The beard is slightly intimidated. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Right. Hail Von Karma. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's effort, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. Hail Von Karma's law. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well, please bring the witness into the courtroom. This motherfreaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see, very well. Please begin your testimony, but don't forget the beard's authority. Bop. Time to wake up and get a testimony. Why I left court?
Yeah, I'm real sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Bull crap.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi! You're Yanni Yogi, I'm gonna prove it.
Cross-examination! Alright, here we go. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday, but I wasn't running away or nothing. Went to buy some food for Polly. Let's press that, actually. Couldn't hurt. Food?
Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats those high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, like I was in Jello Pudding Pop withdrawal and I had to get one. I kinda got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that.
I see. The beard believes it. So he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Yes, you do, sir. Because of... I don't know how to prove that right now without the letter. God dang it. Yes, you do. Press! You lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yup, it seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim that he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. Hemp, I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness, please continue.
I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one.
Yes you are connected. Okay, fine, maybe on the next one. Have a parrot, Mr. Yogi. What? Oh, come on. Fine, let's just press then. I think we might have to press everything. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do! You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible. You have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof in question, but does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies!
Order, Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim.
Are you saying
you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho! Now, this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness's name.
Check, Gregory Edgeworth.
Robert Hammond.
Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar. Like those bears I watched on TV? Oh, those picnic baskets. They were always after them. Oh, Yanni Yogi. From the TV show. I mean, the DO6 incident.
I thought the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. The man this witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay, it's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi's 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. Dun dun. We will continue this trial next episode. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and see you guys next time.